Well, good morning. So, what are we doing today? It's Thursday. We're going on a road trip. We've actually been through this area before. I just didn't record it. We're going to go out to Lake Almanor, out in the middle of nowhere between here and Susanville, and check out the campground out there. We're all headed out there in... Where are you going? Somebody has to go to work. We're gonna go check out the campground, and our spots are already reserved. It's dry where we're at, but the really cool thing is it's fully electrified everywhere out there, even though it's dry. So I can charge the Tesla while we're there. But it'd be kind of cool to go out there, just kind of check it out. The Dixie Fire ran through there last year, so I'm not really sure if the whole campground's just burnt down and they're just now reopening, or if the fire missed it. I think it got torched, but we're gonna find out. So saddle up, boys. We're gonna go about 100 miles down the road. So aside from last September when Aspen and I came out here for the air races, it was 3 in the morning. It was super dark. I haven't been out this road in 20 years at a minimum. And man, I forgot how barren and desolate it is. It is just straight bars looking with a couple of trees here and there. So we've got 64 miles right in there somewhere until we get to the North Shore Campground. We are at 57% stated charge, 52 degrees. As we start getting a little higher in elevation, the temperature will drop. And cruising along, no big deal. Cowza. Couple of really nasty phantom braking events. So I turned forward collision off. See what happens. Cars coming at me in the other lane. So, I don't know. It just doesn't like these two-lane highway roads. And hang on a second here. There's one car, no phantom braking, and no phantom braking. Maybe you gotta turn it off on these roads. I don't know. We're trying a theory here. So what I did notice, especially on these roads with autopilot, the dummy lights to get your hands back on the road goes off a lot more than on the freeway, which is fine. I drive with my hands on the wheel anyway. So we'll get the camera flipped back around, and beautiful day for a drive. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Just hit the 2,000 foot elevation marker, and we're gonna just continue going up from there. It's 48 degrees, so yeah, shorts and a t-shirt probably wasn't it. So what do we got here? 49 miles, and let's just do some nerd stuff here. 50 miles since we left the house, 16 kilowatt hours burned at 325 watt hours. So we're getting 4-ish kilowatt hour, 4 miles to the kilowatt. Not horrible. If it was warmer, I think we would be doing better, and on level ground, and because the sun was in my eyes and it was windy. So we are the only car out here, and we're coming up on the, I guess it'd be the southwest side of Mount Lassen. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. So we'll get you guys flipped back around, and there's just some points of interest where we are at. See you guys in a little bit. through the town of Mineral. And I've been waiting for this one. It just hit 39 degrees. So there's a ton of snow out here. There's a snow plow and some phantom braking. Yeah, it's cold. I don't have the I don't know what you call it, autopilot on, but I have cruise control going. 38, wow, and 5,000 foot elevation. So there's why your temperature swings so badly, which is kind of cool because we're only like 60 miles from home, and we went from 500 foot elevation up to 5,000 just that fast. This whole area is just a gorgeous area to live in. So we're about 30 miles out, 33% state of charge, and computer says if we turned around from there, went home, we would arrive at 4%. It's windy as all get out up here. So I don't know if it takes elevation in. I know it doesn't take weather conditions in. So we're definitely not going to wing that. I'm a little bit gangster, but not gangster enough to try to make it home at 4%. So we will definitely be stopping at the Red Bluff Supercharger. So we'll get you guys flip back around here, and if anything cool happens, I gotta finish this huge dogleg turn, we'll make sure to get you flip back on. So, oh yeah, it's gorgeous out here. There's snow everywhere. You guys are gonna dig this. Hang on. All right, well, we made it to Lake Almanor, and gorgeous is an absolute understatement. The park is closed, so I had to go around the gate. But unfortunately, I can't drive down here, so actually checking out our parking space, camp area, that's not happening because it's way the hell down there, and I am not walking that because I am fat and out of shape. So, I mean, yeah, I think this is going to be cool. I mean, it's going to be fun. It's 38 degrees out here, and I am freezing. So I might poke around here just a little bit, and hell of a lot of driving for a 5-minute dry run. So anything cool pops up, I'll let you guys know. So I'll see you in a minute. Oh, 8 minutes worth of walking around for a 3-hour car drive. LOL. 5% arrival at the Red Bluff Supercharger, so this should be pretty cool. But we're above 5,000 feet, and we're screaming back downhill. So I expect a lot of regen into the battery. So that is probably going to be pretty accurate. I'm not going to be sport mode up the hill and back down. We're just going to drive it normally. The campground looks pretty cool. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Worst case scenario, if I can't find something to plug in and trickle charge while we're there, or one of the RV outlets, because our spot is dry, the Susanville Supercharger is 29 miles up the road. Big deal. So after sitting there for a week, I am pretty positive I'm going to wind up doing that, or I'm going to go stir crazy, because I have to always be doing something. I cannot just sit idle and relax. So 5 miles or 5% to get to the Red Bluff Supercharger. That is in 69 miles. So in 69 miles, which mine's out of the gutter, we'll be there. And now it's changing to 11%. So this is going to fluctuate all over the map based on driving and terrain. So we'll do a check-in when we get there. And still saying a lot of my videos. See you guys in a little bit. I had to turn down the radio so I didn't get a copyright strike, because you know Hans Zimmer's score for Inception, that's this huge copyright there. So we pulled it at 8%. We're amping up, screaming past 180 kilowatts. We're going to do just fine here. Uneventful drive the whole way down. Still have issues with phantom braking on 2-lane highways. So there's a couple settings I'm going to play with next time I'm in that type of setting. And hopefully we can stop with that braking bullshit. So we're going to be here until probably 70% battery, because I have still free supercharging, so why pay for it at home? So that'll wrap up this one, guys. As always, like, subscribe, let your buddies know about me. I think we're up to 52 subscribers now, so not horrible. So we'll see you guys on the next one.